Hi guys, today we're going to be looking at a South Korean military education uniform. Now this uniform, as far as I'm aware, was used in the 1980s, and it was used with like high school aged people for military education. That's really all I know about it. It's not an official South Korean actual military uniform, but apparently, I don't know, it might be like the equivalent of the US's junior JROTC program. But anyway, let's take a look at the uniform. So the first thing you'll notice is this striking pattern. And you don't really see many white and black camo uniform patterns, and for good reason. It's not a really effective pattern at hiding you, but this one also has a very unique pattern. I mean, like, look at these interesting little, they look like tadpoles together. And you know, there's a lot of repeating, patterns you can see here. This one's the most notable, but you can also see, like, these little circles, one again right here. So the pattern itself is extremely unique, and you can tell this one was not actually meant for use in combat, but was rather used to signify, that these people were training. It's pretty standard. Got like these tiny little buttons, 2 pockets. This uniform is definitely smaller than most other uniforms I own, due to the fact that, it was used with high schoolers, I believe, high school age people. So yeah, we got this tape here. You can see there's a little bit of yarn here where the name tape was, and obviously it was removed before it was sold. We have these actual collar tabs, and this material is seems to be like leather to me. And if you look, it's sewn in. We have 2 of these, 1 on each collar. It's a very interesting choice. And this as well, it does seem to be leather, and it looks like this was stamped. You can see there's kind of a mark there. So very unique for sure. And we do have the number 4 written here in the back of the neck. Now, another thing, there is no official tag or any real official markings I could find on this, and that's fairly standard with a lot of countries. They don't really have that type of information. So all I know is from some pictures I've seen of this in use, and not that many actually, just a few. And you can see on the inside, nothing really here except the stitching. So yeah, very cool. It almost reminds me of a zebra pattern. Maybe that's what it should be called. But yeah, just take a look at that fabric. The main purpose of these videos, I just want to get people, information as to what the uniform looks like, so that it can be a digital reference for the future. In case you don't have this uniform, you can at least kind of know what it looks like, the materials, the design. Just give people a little more information. Looking at the sleeves here, there's no buttons on here. Other side as well. No buttons. These pockets are tiny. Not too much information I have on this uniform, so I can't really say too much about it, other than I do know it is South Korean. One thing I noticed about this uniform is there's actually a little bit of like dirt and stains on here. I'll show you on the back. It's a little bit dirtier than I expected. Actually, they don't really show up well in the video, but right here it looks like there's some stitching. But yeah, there was some like some food marks on here or something. I really can't seem to find them at the moment though. But yeah, as you can tell, like, very uncommon pattern. You don't see this very often. It's very striking pattern. A lot of unique shapes. Very great design. I like this a lot. It's very cool. But honestly, yeah, I can't really say much about it other than just show you what it consists of. I hope you enjoyed this brief look at this military education camo from South Korea. And I did find the one small stand in here. But yeah, thank you for watching. Please subscribe. Plan to upload more of my collection for future reference, for historical reference purposes. And just hope you enjoyed the video.